Hey guys, Dan Heilman back with another Watch Our Realms video. Today we are on the test server. We're going to try out the new heroes that are coming out in the 10x tomorrow. So trying to get both these videos out today. I have my Kineza built right now. A couple different ways you could build her. I have her in the Soulbound Arcana set. You could probably also use the Ageless Wrath set for Guild Boss. Obviously, this is another good Guild Boss set, but if I have some extra time, maybe I'll test out that set as well. But here's the stats we got. So we ended up about almost 19,000 attack, 430 attack speed, 100% crit, and a big chunk of crit damage. How much crit damage is that? 350. Okay. We got our bleed artifact because I'll be testing her with Salazar. Salazar is A1, and I want to compare the damage between the two. So my Salazar is A1. He's also in some pretty solid gear, high crit damage, decent little attack pool. Again, 390% crit damage with some decent attack speed. He is A1 just because I wanted to keep up poisons. I'm sorry, not poisons, bleed a little bit longer. They're both in the bleed artifact. That's kind of the point of the comparison here. I'll throw an A5 Silas in there with good gear, kind of just for fun to show you the damage comparison there. I'll also throw in a Hex who is A0 with some decent gear as well, a little bit low on crit rate. And I will throw Sargak in here also for bleed, but also just kind of compare the damage. He is probably the worst geared, just a little bit low on crit rate, honestly. Other than that, pretty decent build. Okay, should I pull in a different piece of gear for him? That's okay. No one really cares that much about that. Who else are we going to throw in the team? I think that's pretty much it. I will use Torador in the team, so that's going to contribute to the damage, but okay, let's go. Let's do a guild boss. I just unlocked Nightmare 4 in my own guild. I had to kill it myself, so we're going to record the run, so I'll show you what I'm doing, and then we'll look at the damage, okay? So I talked about everyone. Oh, we also have A5 Arrogance in here just kind of for fun. Not in like wild gear, but in very solid gear, so he's 16k with some decent attack speed and crit damage. He has this Flawless Blade, giving him some more damage there, and he's fully awakened and skilled up. So we'll just kind of throw them in as a damage comparison just to kind of show you what's going on. So here's the team. We're not going to place Araka, so let's go. Okay, we're going to start it off. We're going to see if my LON has enough gear to keep everyone alive. And really, I just care about Kineza and Salazar. That's going to be my comparison. Okay, so we're going to drop... We're going to drop Dolores first, then we're going to drop Eloin facing this direction to get some heals going. I'm going to place Salazar here. I'm going to place Kineza here. I'm going to place Arrogance out of range because he does get some extra healing, and then I'll use Eloin's little thingy doodle to heal. We'll go like that to give that like that. We'll go like that. We'll drop a Torador down to get the 4-piece bonus for the... Dude or Dizzler bros, and then I'm gonna throw Sargak right here to get Dolores boost and all that, and that's kind of our setup here. I guess we can just go like this to make it a little bit easier to see. And we're just going to use basically everything on cooldown. We're gonna see if we can get through here just by doing that. There we go. We're just gonna basically do everything off of Dolores's cooldown. As soon as Dolores is able to ult, we will ult. And then we have this little healer girl from Eloin. I don't use Eloin that much, so I don't know a crazy amount about her. I don't even have her on my main account. Unfortunately, she's one of the only legendaries I'm missing. So, all right, we got the first one down, pretty much no problem. I'll use this over here to heal, or will I? Maybe I won't. All right, we're almost getting up to the ultimate again. We're going to wait till at least another person, another damage dealer has an ultimate, so I'm not going directly then. We're going to use Eloin to get a little bit more rage regen. Now we're going to pop, 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 and pop. And that's looking good so far. We're going to continuously do this. We may have to save ults for one of the shields. I don't know that I can auto attack through all of the shields, but we'll see. We'll use Mr. Hex's ult at the kind of the end of Dolores's ult. His ult lasts a very long time. So, okay, I'm gonna drop this now. Give Arrogance a little bit of healing because he's outside of the healing window for my LON. Oh, what is it? 230, I think, is the next. We're gonna pop that, get everyone's rage up here and going, and help the healing out a bit here for that. I think around 230 we should get the other shield, so maybe I'll wait like 1 or 2 seconds here. There we go. Okay, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. We'll smash through that one real quick, and then we should get another shield. What is it, around 130, I think, in another minute here. So there we go. Broke that shield, not too bad. We're at 18, 19 mil. Looking good. Pop his ult there. Hex is kind of hard to time with everyone else just because of, I think we'll pop the ult there, get everyone's rage. I'm assuming her ultimate increases rage regen. Again, I don't have LON, so I don't know much about her, so I'm kind of being a troll, but I'm assuming her ult's kind of like Hollow, restores rage gen. I need to go through and look at her kit, but don't have time for that right now. Alright, we're going to drop the healer here to kind of keep everyone topped off. I might want to save for the last ultimate, I'm sorry, the last shield, because just because. Make sure I can break it here. Okay, let's pop it right now. We should be coming about 10 seconds here until the shield. Should give me some time to get some damage in before the shield, and then boom, we'll pop his right when the shield goes live. We will get that shield. Yeah, I'm happy I saved the ults for just before that, because that wasn't as easy as I thought it would be. So I guess it was pretty good. Pretty good. We smashed through that really quick. Okay, let's see if I can get my very first 40,000 on the test server here. Did I say I'm on the test server? I'm on the test server, by the way. I think that's probably obvious from the heroes. Okay, now we're going to try to time the ult to get everyone else in the last one here. So maybe we're going to wait a second for LON and everyone else to get their ultimates here. Let's pop that. Okay, let's pop 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's see if we can get Hex in here in the last second. Throw the heal down for my melee bros. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to get Hex to do an ult again. He's taking his sweet time recharging here. Taking his sweet time. Oh, we almost lost our Dolores. Ah! Okay. We made it. We made it. We made it. We made it. Ooh, that was close. That was close. That little Dolores almost bit the dust. Alright. We're going to get almost around 40k damage here with this random team I put together. Almost lost our lives here, but didn't quite. Didn't quite. Oh, when LON uses her ultimate, it increases the range a little bit, huh? I didn't realize that. Alright, let's see what the damage is. And then what we can do is we can just swap through gear real quick on Kineza and see how her damage changes. We can test that crit damage set and see how that goes. That'll be a new record for me, of course, because it's the first time I've even done Nightmare 4 because I just unlocked it. What do we got going on here? Wow. How do you like that? She did more damage than my A5. Wow, my A5 Arrogance. Interesting. Very interesting. Dude, do I have skill ups in my Arrogance? What happened there? What happened there? What happened there? We got skill ups done. We got the fully awakened. We got that. We got some decent sets on him with, I mean, not amazing sets, but definitely got some decent sets. Crit damage, attack, crit damage. Okay, so Kineza does more damage than Arrogance. Wow. I've seen some really high damage on Arrogance, so yeah, we'll say that. But can I see global leaderboards from here? If I go to contribution, if I go to world rankings, it's just me. Okay. I think this is test server for the day, so I think it's only on the test server. But there we go. So I guess to kind of just show what's going on here. So Silas, this is his gear. We got about 12k, a little bit low on attack, but quite high on crit damage and attack speed. That's what we got going on here. We could probably upgrade that. We have Nether Messenger, and he's fully skilled up. We have Sargak, who just did okay. A little bit low on crit and quite high on attack speed. Hex, he is in the crit damage set. He's a little bit low on crit as well, but decent attack. We got Arrogance, who has decent attack speed, good enough crit rate with some decent crit damage. We got Kineza. She does have pretty high attack speed, which is pretty nice for her. High crit, decent crit damage, a little bit of regen, has the bleed set. And we got Salazar here, kind of in a similar build to Kineza. So decent, a little bit more crit damage, but a little bit less attack speed on him. That's pretty much everyone in the group. That's pretty much everyone. My Dolores is, you know, trying to get some decent attack. She needs some more attack. I need to... It's not awful, I guess. It's not awful. Attack. It's not awful. Yeah, that's pretty much the team. So, wow. Okay. Kineza did 57 mil. That's quite good. That's pretty good. That's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. Did more than Salazar A1, which kind of surprises me, and did more than Arrogance. Pretty solid build. Now, let's take her and let's put her into... Robo collar. I love when my my built-in caller ID on my phone says this is a robo collar. Thanks. Definitely want to answer that. Okay. So what we'll do is now we'll take... I don't think I can even get her in a crit damage set easily. I'm curious if we like go higher attack speed or something here, and I'm curious how that affects it. So if I like swap out attack for attack speed. So we went up in... Oh, she actually went up in power. Interesting. So now let's just try that swap. If we just try that swap, we go in here and we're going to hit auto and we're just going to do the same fight again. I'll be back in a minute. And I'm curious, just removing some attack and getting more attack speed. She is kind of like an attack speed scaling hero. So I'm curious if that makes her damage go up or down. So we'll be back in a minute here when this run is over. Okay, there we go. Let's see how we did. We did a little bit less damage total. That might mean that she did less damage, but we will find out real quick here. She did 57. Now she did 46. Okay, so that was a huge hit to her damage. Okay, so don't get too much attack speed, and definitely you need some attack on her for sure. So let's go swap that back. Definitely not the play there. So we will go back into an attack piece like this. That's better. 100% crit, all that great stuff. So we lose some power, but that is the best way to go. So I am running attack, crit damage on her. So you definitely want some decent attack on her for the boss. Now the next thing, I'm curious if maybe we'll do some awakens on her and see how that helps, right? So we'll get more crit damage. Surging Roar deals 100% increased damage of the final strike and inflicts. I'm curious if we get some rage regen, and for every stack of chi consumed, increases attack speed by 100. Lasting 10 seconds. So I'm going to fully awaken her and we'll see what that does for her damage. I'm really curious if we go through and do all these. I will leave my Salazar A1 probably because you can't unawaken people. You can only awaken them. I could obviously do more summons on this account because I have a lot of materials. Again, we're on the test server. So let's see how this affects her damage now. So she did what, 57 mil? Something like that. I'm not really using any other gimmicks besides Dolores. Dolores is my only booster here, so I'm not doing any of that to try to maximize the damage. I'm kind of just showing, you know, how much damage she will do, you know, just in there with Dolores and a healer and a Salazar and having some bleed and a bleed artifact. That's kind of what I'm testing here. Because I think that, you know, most people are going to be doing something similar like this. Now, A5 test. Obviously, a lot of people, this is going to be unachievable for them. But I'm just really curious that last A5 talent, how much damage it's going to give her. I'm really curious about that. Okay, there we go. We're done with that. Now she's A5. Let's see how she did. The moment of truth. It's not looking good because our damage is about the same. So maybe that did not do that much damage. Yeah, it only gave her a couple mil damage. Okay, so high ascensions on her don't really do much. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, Sargak really not performing very well in Guild Boss. Really not performing that well. Okay, well, she is actually seeming to do more damage than Salazar for me. Now, I haven't done a lot of tweaking with different gear sets. I mean, even more than Arrogance. That really surprises me. I thought Arrogance was supposed to do like 20 trillion, quadrillion damage. All right, let's go on my main account now and just, I'm curious. I'm pretty sure there's some Arrogance in here. All right. I know I haven't logged in. I know. I haven't done my stuff for the day. I know. Guys, I know. With the pop-ups. I know. Okay, there we go. All right, let's go look at the, ooh, let's see if we got anything cool. We got nothing, and we got nothing. And we got nothing, and we got nothing. Wow, nothing. Cool. That's fun. Okay, same story. Okay, so if I go into personal contribution world rankings, don't we have some big boy arrogances that do like a trillion, quadrillion damage? Yeah, 160. 160. How are these guys getting 160, man? That's wild, isn't it? I guess it's he's got the same set as me, similar stats. Am I using a Void Gazer? Do I have the wrong artifact on him? Hold on. Hold your horses. Is it? Don't I have a Void Gazer on him already? Oh. Well, that's why. That's why. I have the wrong artifact on him. Let's try that again. Okay, just Void Gazer versus that. Let's hit the guild boss one more time. And we'll be back, and then we'll finish the video. I had the wrong artifact on him. That will help. Obviously, he's going to be taking damage, so that's gonna hurt him there. Now I'm curious, A5, because I feel like Arrogance should be doing a lot more damage than Kineza. So let me just, we'll be back in a minute, and then we'll end the video here. All right, we got literally 2,000 more damage. That's not a lot. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Arrogance 57. She did 69. Wow, A5 Arrogance, only 57 mil. I don't know how these other guys are getting so much damage with him. Really surprises me. Really surprises me. Literally the same build I have. Literally almost identical, right? Literally identical. Hold on. Hold your horses. What's going on here? What's going on here with my little baby Arrogance? He's skilled up, right? Skilled up. He's awakened. He's got Void Gazer. He's fully promoted. What's the problem? What's the problem? All right, let's take a quick screenshot here. Compare mine to that leaderboard, bro. Let's go over here. I think this guy's in my guild too, isn't he? Or in my cluster. Yeah, CLS. He's in my guild. Nice. #1 bro's in my guild. All right, let's check his versus mine. Okay, so here's what we got. We got like 17K. Oh, I should have used the total thing. Oh, I should have used the other thing. Why don't we compare apples to apples? So if I go here, I go to Guild Boss, I go to my contribution. Oh, you can't even see your... Oh, it ruins it. Does it show the highest? What does it even show? I don't even know. Okay, let's do it that way. Okay, so what do we got going on here? What do we got going on here? So we got 16K, he's got 18K, I got 380, he's got 350, I got 94, he's got, man, they're so similar. They're so similar. I don't know how he gets so much more damage, you know what I mean? He must be doing some invigoration set stuff. I think that's what he's doing to get the damage up. A lot of people, what they'll do is they'll run a hero with invigoration. You know, even my Eloin has it, but what you can do is you can place her and then she'll boost someone with attack. So I have a feeling that maybe he is doing some tricks like that. But okay, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. Kind of a long video, but I wanted to mess around with her a bit in some different gear. I didn't get a chance to do the crit damage set in here. I don't want this video to be like 19.5 hours, and I don't really have an amazing crit damage set on the test server. I only have one set, and it's not very good, so I don't think it'll do justice to the comparison because I don't have a set this good. So okay, that's gonna be pretty much it for the video, guys. Pretty cool. She has some stuff that you know, once she's awakened, she definitely has some healing in her kit, which is kind of amusing. I'm sorry, where's the awaken? Yeah, she gets a little bit of healing, 3% per second, which is not awful. Kind of nice to have a little bit of self-heal. I'm clicking all over there trying to do whatever, but and the biggest thing is obviously the Salazar thing. It says the damage dealt by consuming a stack of chi is increased by 120%. So that's pretty good, and I'm sure she must do something for Salazar, I'm sure. So Salazar has temporarily increases the hero's max HP by 20% when triggering, lasting 5 seconds. Why max HP? What a useless bond skill for him. That is just awful. That is so weird. But okay, that's it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. The new girl, she's pretty good. She doesn't bring bleed to the table like Salazar does, but she does do some decent damage and gets a lot of attacks in on the boss. So that's it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like and the subscribe button. Have a great day, everyone. See you guys.